unlock the door. Get on the car!
What did I do?
Get on the car!
Oh my God! What did
Get on the ground!
Wait, what did I do?
Give me your hand.
What did I do? What did I do? What did I do?
Don't move!
What did I do? What did I do?
How about run a stop sign, squeal your tires?
She asks for one thing after the cuffs click shut. Not her boyfriend. Not her freedom. Her phone. That's the detail nobody in this video explains. Not the mother who called it in. Not the deputies dragging her off the pavement. Not Samantha herself, screaming the same 4 words on a loop. But hold on to it. Because by the end of this case, that phone is going to matter more than the stop sign ever did. This is the story of a trespass warning that turned into a felony pursuit in under 30 minutes. And a woman who spent every second of it insisting she had no idea what she'd done wrong. I don't want her here. She's been asked to leave many, many times. That's the mother. Standing in her own doorway, voice shaking, describing a scene she's clearly lived through before.
I don't want her hurt. I don't want her arrested. I just want her out of here, please, and I want it noted. I want a report. You could see she's been doing this for...
Her son's ex-girlfriend, back on the property again, and this time she's called it in. I've been waiting for my glass to come in and break, she tells the deputy. Not a metaphor, a prediction.
I've been waiting for my glass to come in and break. She dated my son. They're not together anymore, and I don't want her on my premises. This is my home.
Okay,
I don't want her here.
The deputy turns toward the woman sitting in the driveway. Calm, practiced, the voice cops use when they already know how this is going to go. Ma'am, what is your name? Nothing. Samantha, are you hearing what she's saying? Still nothing. Just silence and a stare that isn't going anywhere. The deputy tries again, softer this time, almost coaching her through it. I understand relationships like this can be volatile, but this isn't the way to handle it. Samantha doesn't have her ID, doesn't have an answer, doesn't move.
Ma'am, what is your name?
I don't want her in trouble. I just want her to understand she's not welcome here.
What's her first name? She doesn't want to answer me. Sandra?
Samantha?
Samantha? Samantha, are you hearing what she's saying? Hello? Samantha?
You have 2 routes, the deputy tells her. You're going to answer me, or you're going to go to jail. She's going to go to jail, the mother says, flat, resigned. Like she already knows which one it's going to be.
I have 2 routes. One, she's going to answer me, or she's going to go to jail.
Him, or you're going to leave. Okay?
Oh, no, she's going to go to jail.
Okay, so please, that's now...
For the next 2 minutes, 3 officers give Samantha every off-ramp a person could ask for.
Felony trespassing. Do you have ID on you? You don't? Or are you not going to provide it?
I don't have it.
Okay, I'm asking.
No. Do
Are you going to leave?
registration in your car? You have your registration in your car.
Can you run that tag right down that car?
I'm showing it.
Leave and it's over. Answer a basic question and it's over. Show a license plate and it's over. You're currently trespassing. One officer tells her, are you going to leave right now? Off this property. Eyes that are yes or no. I'm not going to ask you again. She finally answers. 1 word. Yes.
Is that a yes or no?
Sam,
I'm not going to ask you again.
Sam, they're not playing with you. We just want you to...
The deputies watch her walk to her car. And for about 4 minutes, this looks like the most boring possible ending to a police call. A young woman driving away. A mother getting the peace and quiet she asked for. An officer typing up a trespass warning.
You want to go and obstruct justice and get yourself into trouble when you're being given the chance by 3 officers to leave here who are being very respectful and calm with you and giving you the chance to go to your home and deal with whatever it is that you need to deal with today. And not be here and get...
That'll sit in a file cabinet forever.
I just know she's young and dumb, and I would hate to see her mess up her future.
Oh, I know. Trust me.
But she's...
Then the radio cracks.
Well, she's going to give us another reason to take her.
Show Samantha 2780 West property.
You're welcome.
She just blew through that stop sign. And every plan anyone had for how this night was going to end gets thrown out the window. Along with any pretense that this was still just a neighbor dispute.
If you get arrested, then you got to go back to court. Then you're considered a stalker. Then you're obstructions of justice, not listening to a police officer.
Are you going to leave right now?
Please leave. And do not come back.
Is that a valid deal?
Yes or no?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So you heard her. She wants you trespass from this point. It's on camera.
Here's where the raw footage speaks for itself, because narrating over it would only slow it down.
The suspect passed 7 business parking lots, multiple side streets, and a few turning lanes, but didn't stop.
27.
Past 7 business parking lots, multiple side streets, a few turning lanes, didn't stop, 50 and a 50. Then the brakes, then the driveway.
We're 50 and a 50 in the slow lane. We're slowing down. We're coming up to West Virginia Street.
Turn the car off! Turn it off!
Turn the car off. Turn it off. Turn the car off? Why have a gun? Turn it off, the car. Turn the car off. Turn the car off. What did I do? What did I do? Unlock the door. Get out of the car. What did I do? Oh my God. What did I do? On the ground. What did I do? Give me your hand. What did I do? What did I do? Don't move. What did I do? What did I do? 6 words, repeated like a scratched record, while an officer explains the answer in real time. How about you run a stop sign, squeal your tires, and fail to yield? I did not fail to yield. Yes. No, I did not.
And you failed to yield. Now you're under
I
arrest.
didn't fail to you.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
Get up.
She's cuffed, back against the patrol car, and she wants a jury of 2 deputies to hear the appeal right there on the sidewalk.
Get against the car.
Can you guys explain to me what did I do?
Over here. Turn around.
Can you guys explain to me?
He just
what
told
did I
you
do?
what you did.
I did not fail to yield.
You squealed your tires in the neighborhood. You blew the stop sign.
I squealed my tires.
Can you guys explain to me what I did? I squealed my tires because you were trying to pull me over, and I didn't want to stop. From Lake Min Shores all the way to 27. I was supposed to stop 2 miles away from that entrance. That's why I stopped here. You could have pulled me over at the gas station, City Hall, any turn lane. I don't understand why you guys were coming after me.
Because this
And I tried to
car.
pull you over. And you didn't want to stop. All the way from
Because
Lake Minnetonka Shores in 27.
Where am I supposed to stop?
We are 2 miles away
I
from
see
that.
this entrance. That's why I stopped here. Right here by the
Nope,
entrance.
you could have pulled in the gas station, the City Hall, any street, turn lane.
But I didn't understand why you guys were coming.
There's a version of this argument that might actually work in a courtroom. This isn't it. Because I chose where to stop isn't a legal defense to fleeing a signal. It's a confession with extra steps. That's when it happens. The line that makes this case. Your car is getting towed. But what did I do? Can I have my phone?
After me.
Okay, that's not how that works.
Can you guys please not do
Oh, yes.
this? Can you guys please
No, you're
not
under
do
arrest and your
this?
car's getting towed.
But what did I do? Can I have my phone?
It will go with you, alright?
It'll go with you, the deputy says. And Samantha, mid-arrest, mid-meltdown, still finds room to ask about that phone one more time before she's walked to the car and told to sit down. Would you mind searching her for me? You guys, please, not do this. No, it's over. And you're getting resisting arrest too.
Can you guys please not do
Would
this?
you mind searching her for me?
Can you guys please
Awesome.
not do this? What did I do?
No, it's over. And you're getting resisting arrest too.
No, what do you
Yes.
Sir,
Sit
what
down.
did I
Sit
do?
down.
Sit down, sit back. Sir, sit back, I can't. Why are you holding me like that, holy? The door shuts, the chaos goes quiet, and that's usually where these videos cut to black. Not this one.
Can you guys please?
Sit down and sit back.
Sir.
Sit back.
Sir.
Sit back.
Booking is where the story actually gets interesting. Because booking is where you find out what kind of case you're really watching. Samantha read her rights in the intake room. Flat voice, standard script, the kind of formality that always makes a suspect go still. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. She waives it, almost immediately. Which, if you've watched enough of these, is either the sign of someone with nothing to hide, or someone who has no idea how much rope she's about to hand them. So walk me through your night, the booking deputy says, dropping the adrenaline of the chase for something closer to a conversation. And for a solid stretch, that's exactly what it becomes. A conversation. She talks about the relationship, about the ex-boyfriend, about how long she's known the family, how it wasn't always like this, how she used to be welcome in that house before things went sideways. You work, The deputy asks, almost making small talk now.
Yeah, I do hair. Freelance.
That's a real skill. My sister does that. Can't tell you how many chairs I've sat in over the years. It's easy, almost friendly, the kind of stretch where the tension of the chase evaporates and you start to forget she's still in cuffs. Two people talking about jobs and family like they're at a bus stop. Then, out of nowhere, the deputy sets a phone down on the table between them. Hers, zip tied in an evidence bag. Is this coming with the tow report or staying with the property clerk? Just like that, the air changes. Samantha stops mid-sentence. Why does it matter where my phone goes? The deputy doesn't answer, just slides it into a bin and keeps writing. And the conversation limps back to normal after that. But it's never quite as easy again. Here's what the raw footage doesn't explain, and what the paperwork eventually will. Fleeing and eluding isn't measured by whether you eventually stop. It's measured by whether you had a reasonable opportunity to stop and didn't take it. Samantha handed the state that opportunity 7 times over. 7 parking lots, several side streets, several turn lanes, and turned every single one down because she'd decided, on her own authority, where the encounter was allowed to end. Courts don't recognize, "I picked a better spot," as a defense. They recognize it as evidence of intent. The trespass charge, by comparison, was almost a formality by the time the chase started. 3 officers gave her a clean exit and a clear warning on camera, asked, told, and finally ordered to leave, with the property's owner standing right there requesting it. Once she agreed and then reversed course 2 blocks later. Everything downstream became about the driving, not the doorstep. And that phone, that's not a throwaway detail. In a case that started as a personal dispute and ended as a pursuit, a phone can hold the whole timeline. Texts, location data, call logs proving exactly how many times she'd been told to stay away before tonight. It's the difference between a first-time trespass and a documented pattern, which is exactly why an officer who'd spent 10 minutes talking about hair appointments didn't blink before bagging it as evidence. So here's the verdict. For the public, being told, no, by someone with a badge and a radio is not a negotiation, and every mile you don't stop is a mile the state gets to use against you later. Compliance isn't submission, it's the last off ramp you get. For the department, 3 deputies handled an escalating, emotional scene with patients most people wouldn't manage on their best day. Right up until the moment patients stopped being the tool the situation called for. And they switched without hesitation. Scorecard time. The mother A calm, documented, reasonable, asked for exactly what she was owed and nothing more. The responding deputies at the house A-. Textbook de-escalation. Maybe 1 warning too many before the situation aged out of patience. The pursuing officers B+. Controlled stop, controlled arrest. Would have been an A without the extra shouting once she was already on the ground. Samantha D-. Not for the trespass. For turning a warning into a felony. Because she wanted to pick her own parking lot. Here's the question for the comments. At what point in that 7 parking lot pursuit would you have pulled over? And do you think Samantha genuinely didn't understand why they were behind her? Or did she know exactly what she was doing and just didn't want it to end there? If you want more cases where one bad decision turns a warning into a record, subscribe. There's a lot more where this came from.